it's time to pack up the water and the electric and get on my way. All the slides are in. So I'll show you how I disconnect the water and power. Start with the power, and I'm going to turn circuits off and then unplug. So you don't have to turn the circuits off, but it's more polite to do so. Helps prevent accidents. Now I can put this back underneath. Here's the bay that holds the power, electric, and sewer. I'm gonna lay this down here in the meantime and turn off the water. Disconnect the hose. See which way that goes. I'll turn this on. Good, that one's off. I'll disconnect this. Oh, disconnecting the wrong part. Let's do it at the Y. So I take the Y with me. Take it off the right one. Sometimes it takes a little movement back and forth until you can get it started. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I'll disconnect from here and then drain the hoses. So this is the last time we're going to be hooked up to water and power this season. I have, from here, I'm going to Rhode Island. Oh, God. I really need a quick connect here. Oh, come on. There we go. So I'm going to drain this entire hose because from here, I'm going to Rhode Island and then Maryland, where I'll be boondocking. So no power, no electricity. And I'll show you how I camp with no running water and no electricity. But I'm going to make sure that the hose is well drained so that it doesn't freeze over the winter. So I'm going to have to coil this whole hose. Make sure that it all drains out the end. Okay, it all fit. I'll put it back into this compartment. And I'm going to take off this 50 amp circuit analyzer. If I can. Jeez. Let's wiggle it out of there. All right. Put that in there too. And then put the electric cord back in its place. This is a really heavy duty cord, because it's for 50 amp service. And I'm going to plug it into, really move this. So I'm going to plug it into this box here. So this is the output to the generator. And I'm going to be boondocking for the next 2 weeks. So even though we have solar on the roof, if we have a few days without sun, then I'm still going to need the generator to charge the batteries. So I want to be able to turn on the generator and not have to go to the compartment and plug in. So I will do that now. It looks like that needs to just stay up like that so that I don't have too much pressure on that plug. Yeah, it looks like that's okay, because you don't want to stress where plugs plug in, and you can see that's flush, because partially plugged in things can short circuit, and we don't want any fires in here. I'm going to close these up and make sure it's shut well. I'm going to lock them, not so much because I don't trust people on the short drive to the next campground, but so that they don't open up by accident. It's just one more safety measure, because we have had them open up while driving. We lost a Blackstone that way. On the side of the road somewhere. Let's make sure that they're all in the locked position. This one is the spare tire, so it has no lock on it. This one's for the generator. I can show you that. So, not much to see, but it's there if we need it. Make sure that's shut. Yep. And this is the side view camera. All right, I am all set. All of the jacks are up, as I didn't put them down, but I just want to visually confirm that all the jacks are up before taking off, because that wouldn't be good. Before I put the slides in, I put penetrating oil on them. I also put them on the door hinges, so it was all squeaky before. Nice and quiet now. everything is put away. The slides are in. The backup camera system is on. So also what I want to make sure is that when I shut the door, the stairs come in. Right now I have it set, see my controls here. This one that says entry step, right now it's on, which means that the door will stay open. It means that the stairs will stay open. Let's get a photo of the stairs. So it means that the stairs will stay open even once I shut the door. And if I turn this off, they should retract when I shut the door. Let's see if they do. They don't always. Hey, I heard them shut all the way. I'm going to turn the outside light off too and lock the door also just for security so it doesn't pop open while I'm driving. You never know, with the RV shakes so much and it gets racked side to side that doors can open, the compartments down below can open, things on the counters, everything has to be strapped down or put away. So there's nothing that can fall off my counters. Also the dashboard, nothing is on there that can fall off. There are unlocked cabinets. Like none of these have locks on them, but they have magnets so that you really have to pull to get it off. So I'm gonna take off. I'm going to go fill up gas. This is one of the things about the generator. Safety feature is that it won't work if the gas in the rig is under a certain amount. I think it's like a third of a tank. That's so that you don't run the generator, run, and run out of gas. So it makes sure you can always have enough gas to get to a gas station to fill up more gas. And I also want to fill up diesel. I got a gas can here, and I bought a Chinese diesel heater, an all-in-one Chinese diesel heater, because last time I was boondocking at the beach, it was in the spring and it was cold and windy and it was beautiful, blustery, gorgeous at the beach, but kind of cold. So I ran the propane heat in the RV a lot, and I had to pack up midweek, drive to the propane fill station and refill propane, and that was kind of a pain. So I bought an all-in-one Chinese diesel heater, and I'm going to do a video about setting that up and running it. I opened the box and made sure all the pieces were there, but I haven't done anything beyond that. So I'll make a video about that, and I will meet you at the beach.